The divine moment that changed humanity forever. What happens when the Creator speaks directly to you? When everything you thought was reality crumbles. 570 years after the birth of Christ, on a mountaintop above Mecca, the message began. High above the noise of Mecca, one man sat in silence. He wasn't a king, not a scholar, just a seeker, lost in thought. Then, it came. A tremble, a light, a voice. Gabriel, peace upon him, said, "Iqra." Recite. Terrified, he answered, "But I cannot read." Again. Recite, in the name of your Lord, who created man from a clinging clot. And in that instant, the world changed, history split, and the final chapter of Revelation began. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a vision. It was real. The voice echoed through his soul. And then, silence. The angel vanished. The mountain stood still. But something had changed. The weight of prophecy crushed his chest. Shaking, breathless, he stumbled out of the cave, knowing nothing would ever be the same. Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, descends the mountain in panic, tripping, breathing heavily. The mountain behind him, the message within him, but the doubt, overwhelming. He ran, through the silence of Mecca's night, heart pounding like war drums. He bursts through the door of Khadijah's home. "Zamiluni, Zamiluni, cover me, cover me." Khadijah, the first to believe, wrapped him not just in a cloak, but in unwavering faith. "Khadijah, softly, Allah will never disgrace you. You care for the poor, you honor your guests, you speak only truth." While he feared madness, she saw the beginning of truth. Khadijah, may God be pleased with her, leads Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, to a wise old Christian monk and scholar. They turned to her cousin, Waraka ibn Nawfal, a learned man who had studied the scriptures of Moses and Jesus. Waraka said, "This is the same spirit that came to Moses. You are the awaited one. But know this, your people will reject you." And with that, the message was confirmed. But so was the price. At Mecca streets, Muhammad walks through alleys silently. He meets trusted friends, speaks in whispers, recites verses quietly. The revelations continued. Verses, powerful, poetic, unshakable. But for 3 years, he kept them quiet. Only a few believed. Khadijah, his wife; Ali, his cousin, only 10 years old; Abu Bakr, his closest friend; Zayd, his adopted son. A seed was planted, in secret and growing steadily. The weight of truth. Muhammad's, may God bless him and grant him peace, at his room at night. He prays alone, tear-streaked face, eyes toward the stars. He did not ask for this burden. He did not seek power. He did not want a throne. But he believed. And when Allah, God, spoke, he listened. Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, stands tall, his face calm, his voice about to speak to the crowds below. And then came the order, whispered revelation, and warn your closest relatives. No more silence, no more secrecy. The first public call begins. Next time, Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, climbs the hill of Safa and tells the world who he is. And the world does not take it well. Subscribe and witness the storm. Next episode, the public call. Watch the journey unfold.